This is the final rant before Halloween Ends release on October 14th on Peacock or in cinemas, and I highly recommend you watching it free on Peacock. And even if you watch it for free on Peacock, I would probably fucking demand money back. That's what I would do. We're back, folks. Had some technical difficulties earlier, but ain't nothing a drink can't fix. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. So I'm here doing a live stream, a final live stream and rant before Halloween Ends comes out. And any questions, comments, or concerns you have about the movie? I know I have a lot of concerns about this piece of shit movie that's coming out, but anybody has any comments, questions, statements, concerns, please put them on there. Any rants, because I'm going to rant. I don't want to have to rant tonight. I'm going to try to stay as non-rantful as I possibly can. I'm going to try to do that tonight. So hopefully nobody does anything to push my buttons. But we'll see. We all know how that goes. There's always someone out there that has to push buttons. And I like I said, tonight's theme, there's two themes tonight. We're doing Halloween Ends, final thoughts, and final rants, statements, questions, opinions, whatever. But I'm going to try to stay as non-rantful as I possibly can. Which is kind of weird. So, I've been a little under the weather today, but I feel better. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this tonight for as long as it takes. Because that's what we do. Thought I just saw a ghost. Surely there's no ghosts around here. Right? Welcome to Beyond the Mask. Anybody who wants to watch this channel, it's Beyond the Mask. Anyways, back to when I was trying to do this live before the technical difficulties. I can't wait for Corey Cunningham to die. I'm tired of fucking hearing about it. Corey Cunningham. Copycat killer. Tired of hearing about it. Everybody's got a drink. I know I got one. Gotta make my fucking self feel better. Right? Looks like we got 2 people on so far. Okay, 1 person's on. Whoever's on, hope you guys are having a good night. Say hello at least. Kind of a slow night tonight. Anyways, my final thoughts on this on Halloween Ends. I know it's gonna suck. They've managed to ruin this trilogy. They've managed to put a big ass fucking dent on this franchise. But somebody brought up in some comments on some other people's channel that the whole thing might be a dream by Laurie. And I hope that's correct, because this is the way I see it. If the whole thing is a dream by Laurie, 2018, I hope the movie has actually happened. Okay? And I hope that he really did die in the fire. Sorry, had a little emergency on the last stream. Bloodless Legacy. I appreciate you asking. But I'm back and I'm live again, and I'm not going anywhere this time. But yeah, I had a little emergency. Actually, the boogeyman showed up and I had to kick his fucking ass real fast. So I had to kick him in the ding ding. But I'm back. But yes, a comment and you know, if this is true about Halloween Ends coming out, I might actually more than I ever had, you know. Someone said that the whole thing, Kills and Ends, that's coming out on the 14th, is a dream by Laurie Strode. And the way I see it, if that's true, if I was to do the movie, if I was to do Halloween Ends, if it does turn out to be a dream, she wakes up from a coma due to her injuries that she has sustained by Michael in 2018, and he actually did die in the fire in the house. That would be badass. I would be invested in that movie right there. That would be one hell of a concept. And someone brought that up, saying that it's just a bad dream, Kills and Ends, that Laurie is having while laid up in the hospital in a coma or sedated or due to her injuries. But yeah, that would be a fucking badass concept. I would actually be looking forward to that movie instead of this other bullshit that's going on right now, because Kills was fucking awful anyways. I've expressed it before. I like the beginning of Kills. I like the first 15 minutes, the 1978 flashbacks. That was badass. The opening in the first 15 minutes of Kills was freaking badass. I loved it. It was a good concept of what happened to Michael after he was shot and off the balcony. I loved it. After that, it just went to fucking shit. I don't want to hear 25,000 people chanting throughout an hour and 45-minute movie saying evil dies tonight. That was so fucking corny and cheesy and stupid and ignorant. I don't want to see that. I don't ever want to see or hear that again. But, you know, I digress. But yeah, someone brought up an idea or a thought that the whole thing, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, at the very end of Halloween Ends, it turns out to be a dream. And you know what? If that's the case, I'm invested. Seriously. That would be a phenomenal fucking idea. I'm invested. Because then that erases all the ignorant bullshit from Kills. And all the ignorant bullshit that is to come with Halloween Ends. Because I'm sorry, I don't have I've expressed it. I have expressed it. I don't have confidence in Halloween Ends. I do not. After seeing Kills and all these other, the fanboys, the 2018 fanboys, yeah. I don't have a whole lot of confidence for this movie. I'm sorry. I just don't. As I shouldn't. So yeah, somebody with that idea, somebody with that comment, I commend you, because that would be, if that's true, if they said they heard yes, and in fact, later on in the month here, I'm going to do some reactions to the previous Halloween movies, and that it's funny you bring that up, because I'm going to do a reaction. I'm going to do opinions on that and live reactions. That was actually part of the plan starting next week, and yeah, because I love this franchise. It's my favorite horror movie franchise. And yes, I'm gonna do reaction on the original timeline. Not this. I mean, I'll eventually get to this new timeline bullshit, but on the original timeline, yeah, I'm so gonna do reactions, live reactions, because that's just what I want to do. So I'm glad you brought that up. So that draws me to the other question. What do you expect in Halloween Ends? What did you expect in Halloween Kills? And what do you expect in Halloween Ends? Telling you, I'm looking around here. It's not looking too good for me here, guys. Got some more people joining. Good job. I know how to get past the copyright bull squash, as you call it. I know how to get past that, so I will hook you up on that. Trust me, I got you covered on that one. I got some friends in some high places, so yeah. There will be no copyright infringements and penalties and shit like that. So yeah, I will definitely be able to do the full screening as you want to see. So, and for everybody that's joining right now, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your views. Hope everybody's having a good night. Bloodless Legacy, where are you from, by the way? I'd like to know where you're from. Oh, North Carolina. All right, cool. You know what? This is my birthday month, too. My birthday is Monday, October 9th. So, yeah. You know what? Cheers. Cheers to our birthday. Mine's the 9th. October has always been my favorite time of the month. I love it. Favorite time of the year, sorry. This is my favorite time of the year, my favorite month. I look forward to this month and this time of year like a little kid looks forward to Christmas. This is the prime time for me. I love it. There's this whole month right now, starting in September. This is my Zen garden. This is totally it for me. So, yes, I'm a big horror fanatic myself. Yes, I've done house tours. I have, it's funny you bring that up. I've ghost hunted. I've been actually ghost hunting. Let's see, I'll be 46 on Monday. I have been ghost hunting since I was 21 years old. I have seen ghosts and spirits since I was 9 years old. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened. But I have seen spirits. I have seen ghosts. I have seen a lot of things since I was 9 years old. So, yes, it fascinates me. I've done ghost tours. I've done ghost hunts. I talked about it on my last live stream. I need to go ahead and start posting some of my ghost hunting videos to my YouTube channel here, because I have seen and caught a lot of great evidence. But yeah, I've done a lot of ghost tours, ghost hunts, all that stuff. Been seeing it since I was 9 years old. A lot of spooky shit going on around here. It's not looking too good for me, guys. So, I guess we got this goddamn movie coming out October 14th. I'm going to watch it on Peacock. I sure as fuck ain't going to spend money on it at the theaters, but I don't have high hopes for it. I've talked about it for the past couple of months now. I don't have high hopes because the way Halloween Kills was. I know the fucking little 2018 fanboys do, and they're so on board with the Corey Cunningham character. I'm Corey Cunningham. I know they're on board for that because they're just, they're so in love with him. Oh my God, yeah, God. Anyways, I don't have high hopes. I hope it turns out good. Probably won't. Not in my eyes, at least. But, whatever. Basically, like I said earlier, if someone's correct on this and it does turn out to just be a dream with Lori in the hospital, and if it does turn out to be a dream, she's like in a coma or whatever after sustaining her injuries in 2018, and it's all a dream, but how do I feel about her in this trilogy? It's Jamie Lee Curtis. It's enough said on that. She's playing her part well. I actually like her part better in H2O. But, now that we're into a different stratosphere of this world, now it's more women empowerment, so she's like more hard-nosed. She's like tougher than Michael now. H2O loved her character. She was the traumatic, the way a female should be. But now in this trilogy, I liked her in 2018. I thought it was good, but in Halloween Kills, I thought it was fucking stupid. It could have been done way fucking better than that, but whatever. Much respect for her. She started this whole thing. Her and Donald Pleasance both. God rest his soul. But as far as me, my opinion on Jamie Lee Curtis in this trilogy, it's okay. I liked her better in the original timeline. But that's just my opinion. That's just my rant. I don't know. How do you feel about her? How do you feel about her in this timeline as opposed to other timelines? I don't know. You tell me. What's up, Shay? Shay up in this piece. Shay up in this piece. Shay, it's good to see you. Here's a drink for you. Shay is one of my favorite people on the planet right now. As of right now. Right now. Hope you're having a good night, Shay. I know I am. This day was like a big gargle of toilet water for me, but it's getting a lot better now. getting a hell of a lot better. It's good to see you too. Get your cup ready. Let's do some drinking. We're going to do some drinking, we're going to do some thinking, and we're going to do some talking. How's that sound? Everybody kick their shoes off, get you a drink, and let's get into this. Let's get into this. I take all statements, questions, rants. Bring it. I'm thick-skinned. I got this. And some ranting. Yeah, well, yeah. It's kind of funny, Shay. Before you came on, I made a joke that I'm gonna stay as non-ranting as I possibly can. You know, just kind of do some questions and take some good vibes. But there's always gonna be some dick ass out there that's gonna push the button and I rant and get the head turning like The Rock. By the way, Shay, what are you drinking? Glad I'm cracking you up there, girl. Let me know what you're drinking. It's like music coming from nowhere in my neighborhood here. That's kind of weird. It's kind of spooky, if you will, creepy. Ooh, Jack Daniels and some twist. Oh my God, you're a woman after my own heart, right there. See. Everybody should be taking pointers from Shay right now because she knows what's up. She knows what the fuck is up. And if you don't know what's up, she'll tell you. Get her book. It's by Shay. It's called She'll Tell You What's Up. Because she knows what's up. No, I'm not going to see the movie in the theater. I'm actually going to watch it on Peacock. I watched Halloween Kills on Peacock as well, and I still wanted my money back. So no, I'm not going to see Halloween Ends at the fucking theater. That's for goddamn sure. Yes, and it is in your book, Shay. You got a book out now that I'm representing that you don't even have a book yet. That's what I do for you. That's what I do for you, Shay. You like your sponges? You know what? I'm going to invent a sponge drink, and I'm going to represent it here on my YouTube channel. It's going to be a sponge drink. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to be barbecuing tomorrow for some friends. I'll drink to you, buddy. Shay, you the shit. If you smell something on this live stream, don't worry about it. It's just Shay, because she's the shit. She is the motherfucking shit. But no, I will not be seeing Halloween Ends in the theater. I didn't see Kills in the theater either. Like I said, thank God. Yes, the kill scenes were actually phenomenal in Kills. You're welcome, Shay. The kill scenes in Kills was good. Actually, that's probably 18% of what I enjoyed about Kills, which is a very low percentage. I loved the flashback scenes at the beginning in 1978 after he was shot off the balcony. And I loved the kill scenes. All the scenes with Michael Myers were great. But all the bullshit in between, all the woke, stupid bullshit crap, forget about it. No, I didn't appreciate it. I didn't like it. In fact, in all the evil dies tonight bullshit, I seen it for free on Peacock. I still wanted my fucking money back. All they had to do was keep it flowing like they did. Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis is the new term. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I mean, and you know that's just the thing. I'm not dogging on her, okay, for being the badass that they're trying to portray her in this Halloween trilogy. I'm not dogging on her for it. Not one fucking bit. I'm really not. It's the other fanboy bullshit and the other fucking stupid ass motherfuckers that are just like, oh, she's the true icon. She's gonna... No. The true icon of this horror franchise, yes, Laurie Strode is an icon of this franchise, but it's also Dr. Loomis, Sir Donald Pleasance, God rest his soul, and Michael Myers himself. And this movie is based on Michael fucking Myers, and he is now on the back burner because of all this woke-ass political bullshit for Laurie. It's just, if you guys don't see this shit by now, there's something fucking... well, okay, you true fans, there's something wrong. Yes, his strength is beyond any regular man because he is the boogeyman. He is evil incarnate. He's as the late great Donald Pleasance says, as Dr. Loomis, he is evil on two legs. So yeah, for her to be able to put up a fight like that, it's just, in 2018 I kind of forgave it. Because I was excited there was a new Halloween movie after all these years. After Resurrection. And after the Rob Zombie fucking piece of shit, bottom of my shoe dog shit reboots. I was excited. So I forgave it that she put up a good fight. Yes, it is crazy, Shay. I agree. The problem with that is they're probably going to kill Michael off as well. I mean, I'm sure Laurie's probably going to die. I don't know. Maybe she won't. The problem with that whole thing is that it just gives them that much more of a reason to start another fucking timeline. This horror franchise has had more timelines than any other horror movie franchise. It's fucking ridiculous. It shouldn't be like this. It's ruined. Like I told you in last Saturday's live stream, I really wish they would start over again after part 6, after the Thorn trilogy. I really wish. I honest to God wish they would continue that timeline, because that's still my favorite timeline. I'm sorry. I'm a Thorn trilogy timeline fan. I grew up with it, and nothing's ever going to change that. This twisted tea is tasting fucking phenomenal tonight, guys. Phenomenal. For everybody who's just joining us, Shay, I don't know if you heard or not, but there was a video by another YouTuber saying that this whole timeline, this whole franchise after 2018 might be a dream by Laurie Strode. And that would be pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I agree. It's that's what the whole franchise was based on, was stalking people. You cannot replace the boogeyman. You're exactly right. And proof of that, my friend, is the fact that they brought in her daughter, Jamie Lloyd, by the beautiful Danielle Harris. I've met her twice. It's Marianne Hagen in part 6. I mean, yes, the final girls can be replaced in this franchise. Michael Myers cannot be replaced. So yeah, for all you little 2018 fanboys, Dean Handing, that's sitting there saying, "Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis is the biggest icon." No, she's not. She has been replaced in the storyline a couple of times now. Jesus Christ. That's pretty good. She may have passed out and dreamt it all. You're right. That's a good concept as well. What I would like to see, if it really does turn out to be a dream, is that he actually did burn in the house, and that ends the whole fucking trilogy right there. And she dreamt Halloween Kills, and hopefully dreams Halloween ends, because I know it's just going to be one gigantic fucking donkey shit show. I mean, you can't... God. I really don't know what to say or do or give any opinions to recover from Halloween Kills, because I enjoyed the first 15 minutes. The flashback scenes from 1978, they were great. The kill scenes with Michael Myers, they were great. The in-between bullshit, the wokey-woke fucking bullshit, the evil dies tonight and chasing the fat fucking escaped mental patient to the hospital, that was fucking ridiculous. Just fucking ridiculous. I don't even do drugs, but at that point in the movie, I wanted to start shooting up heroin. I don't know. Shay, you still there? You like those head turns, do you? Well, I'm glad I do something to to help you enjoy your night. Yes, the whole Corey thing is pissing me off as well, because I feel like they put this little feeble little shithead in there just to appease the little woke crowd. Does that make sense? They put him in there because they're gonna be like, oh my god, look at this guy. Yeah, that's exactly why they did it. It's gonna, my opinion, it's gonna crash and burn. It's just terrible. Yeah, it's gonna be a bromance. I talked about it last Saturday on my other line. In his eyes, he's like, "Ooh, boo, bam, 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 bam." Here's my people, and then come and give me a kiss. God, fucking mighty. I can't believe I have to get angry about this shit. Ugh. You know what, Shay? I might need a sip of your goddamn fucking Jack Daniels at this point. Yes, they could have cut 5 minutes down from that, and yeah, I hope Michael kills the new character too. Trust me. If you're referring to Corey referring to Corey Cunningham, yeah, my expectations are really low too. That's exactly why I've been doing these rants the past couple of months, because us true Halloween fans, we've just had enough. If you're referring to Corey Cunningham, please kill him off. I said this last Saturday on my last live stream. If they let him live, I'm going to vomit for miles. I'm like all the way out of my house to the mailbox to the street, everywhere. I'm just gonna puke everywhere, and then I'm never gonna watch another Halloween movie ever again. Just never again. Because it's just fucking ridiculous. God almighty. Shay, I need some Jack Daniels. Please send me some Jack Daniels. Would you please, Shay? For everybody that's on right now, I want to thank you for being on. I want to thank you for joining. This is a true Halloween channel. Everybody else has their little live streams going right now. All the other YouTubers. This is the real YouTube stream right now. Halloween. The true fans. Shay's going to be right back. She's making a drink. You know what? While she's making a drink, I'm taking a drink. I don't know. I've talked about the dream concept of Halloween Ends. You know, maybe this is all a dream that Lori's having in the hospital, in a coma, or, you know, being under with the anesthesia due to her wounds, the stab wounds by Michael Myers in 2018. Maybe she's dreaming this whole thing. What's your guys' thoughts on this? I think it's a pretty cool concept. I think it's the only thing that would save this piss poor trilogy. I mean, I really do. I think it's a great idea. Hopefully it's true. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I can appreciate that. I mean, having high expectations. I mean, yeah, we all are. Us fans of Halloween, we all have, we want to have high expectations. But just, it's hard to do after seeing kills. It's just really hard to do, especially with all the leaked stupid ass footage and the behind the scenes footage that they've let leak out, and it's gonna be, it's hard. It's hard to have faith in this franchise now after all that bullshit. It just really is. I would love to see it. I would love Halloween Ends to be good. I would love for it to be awesome and succeed, but I just know in my heart it's not. You can't recover from kills. It's just, the people that's involved, the people that's writing it, the people that's directing it, it's just not going to happen. And you know what? Be a day that I'm wrong. Be a day. But I just don't see it happening. Shay, I hope you're doing all right. Shay, I hope you're okay. She went away to go make a drink and never came back. That must be one hell of a drink. She probably took one sip, fell on her face. Night, night. I got my fire pit going, and I think some other people got their fire pit going here in the neighborhood because I can smell it. The smell of fall. Anyways, anybody that's still on here, give me your comments, opinions, questions, all of it. Lay it on me. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis had put it, since the 2018 movie, she has put her input in everything in this fucking trilogy. She, like every year before each movie comes out, she's like, oh, this movie is going to be great, or this movie is going to fuck you up. Of course she's saying that. Because she's doing some kind of women's movement. Yeah, it's just fucking terrible. Her mother, the late great Janet Leigh, her mother is rolling around her grave right now because she is pushing and representing this terrible, piss poor Halloween franchise right now. It's fucking terrible. I don't care what Jamie Lee Curtis says. She can say whatever she fucking wants. Oh, this could be the best thing since hot dog met donut hole. I don't care. It's sorry ass and it sucks. Rob Zombie's Halloween compared to this franchise, compared to this trilogy now. Rob Zombie's Halloween, how do I feel about Allison? To me at this point, Allison's inept. I mean, I'll get back to that in a second, Shay. Zombies Halloween's. I liked the first one okay. I didn't like the white trash fucking trailer home fucking abusive backstory bullshit that Zombie did, because that's not where Michael Myers derived from. But the scenes where he was the full grown Michael Myers in the first movie, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Second one, forget about it. Fucking hated it. How it compares to this franchise, I would rather watch the first Rob Zombie's Halloween as opposed to Halloween Kills. But at the same time, I hate Rob Zombie's Halloween. I'm sorry, I hate it. But I wouldn't watch Halloween 2. I wouldn't watch Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. But I would rather watch Rob Zombie's first Halloween as opposed to Halloween Kills, but I like 2018. So it's kind of a mixed bag of emotions on that. Yes, that part was badass, Shay. And that was the part that I really love about that scene is it's Ken Faree, better known from Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 3 as Benny, and Dawn of the Dead, 1978. I love Ken Faree. So yeah, to see him have a battle and get the shit beat out of him in a shitter in Rob Zombie's Halloween, yeah, that was pretty delightful. But back to your first question, Shay, about Allison. She's clear and simple. Just dumbass. She had the potential to be in a good final girl. I love seeing a good. These movies are derived by killers and final girls. Good, strong final girls. And she had the potential to be a good final girl, and just in Halloween Kills, she was fucking horrible. The end of 2018, she was fucking horrible. And now that she's with Corey Cunningham in Halloween Ends, even more horrible. It's like the shit keeps plopping down in the toilet without water. It's like plop, 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 plop. God, oh, Jesus. That's the best way I can fucking describe it. Hope there's no werewolves out here tonight. But I got silver bullets. If you guys have watched my channel through the years, you know I hate stupid-ass werewolves. I fucking hate them. I hate stupid-ass werewolves. Tyler Maine's Michael Myers was great. The fact that I met him at a convention. The fact that he's 6'7", great fucking Myers. His movements are great. Okay, here's my best comparison to that. Tyler Maine's Rob Zombie's Michael Myers. Tyler Mane, he is very compatible to the original Thorn trilogy of Halloween. Okay, like 4, 5, and 6, and part 2 even. James Jude Courtney is very compatible to the very first Halloween 1978 with Nick Castle. So if that makes any kind of sense, yes, Tyler Mane did great. Very, very violent. Loved it, because that's the way Myers should be. James Jude Courtney, he has it down for the original Halloween 1978 with Nick Castle. And, and that's what they were going for, and they've done a good job with that. My issue with these movies is it's not James Jude Courtney. It's not Myers himself. That's not my issues. It's the stupid ass storylines. It's stupid ass fucking bullshit messages that they're putting in this movie. That's the problem I have with these movies right now. At this point, I kind of prefer James Jude Courtney as the Shape. But like I said, Tyler Mane did a good job in Zombies. It was the only enjoyable part or point in Rob Zombie's abortion of a fucking version of Halloween. Ugh. Yes. Totally agree, Shay. James Jude Courtney is perfect. He is the perfect replicant of Nick Castle in Halloween. And that's just a comparison. Tyler Mane is more comparable to the Thorn trilogy timeline, whereas James Jude Courtney is more comparable to 1978 Nick Castle. And yeah, he's perfect. He's like I said, my issue is not with Myers. It's not with James Jude Courtney. It's really not. He does great as Myers. It's just the bullshit story. It's just the terrible story writing, the terrible directing. That's the issue I have with it. But James Jude Courtney, no, he's great, perfect. I just wish he was in a better movie. Yeah, that's another thing. See, that's another thing that they have taken away from the franchise here. They've got to be paying him some big bucks. You're right, Shay. Welcome, Ryan. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. I want to say welcome to the live stream. Halloween 4 and 5. Halloween's 4, 5, and 6 are actually 2, 4, 5, and 6 are my favorite movies in the franchise because they're actually running from him, not trying to fight him. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. You got Jamie Lee Curtis, a 64-year-old woman, bucking up to him and fighting him, and crowds and angry mobs, bucking up, fighting them. No, in these movies, in slasher horror movies, you're supposed to be running. That's the kind of movie I want to see. Yes, Ryan. And what is your favorite Halloween movie? That's why we're doing the live stream tonight. Want to know what your favorite movie is and what your opinion is. Your favorite is Halloween Kills. Ryan, I'm glad you're here on the live stream, but I'm sorry that Halloween Kills is your favorite. I really am. I'm sorry. I don't know how many Halloween movies you've seen, but if that is your favorite, my condolences. Because that movie was fucking horrible. Now I'm ranting. When you say Don, you mean Don Shanks? Yes, I love Don Shanks. Oh, see, I didn't know that about James Hugh Courtney, Orlando. I didn't know he complained about the 4-year jump, which, yeah, that is fucking stupid. That's just, for the love of fuck. Yes. Oh, yeah, no Loomis. One and 4? Yeah. I love 1 and 4 myself. Part 1, for me, it's part 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 4, and 6. Hell yeah. Not a fan of part 5, Orlando? A lot of people don't like part 5. I like part 5. Let's see, I was 13 when that came out because I'm an old ass man. And at that time of my life, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I do see the flaws in it now as an adult, but it's a guilty pleasure of mine. Yes, Laurie Strode is the final girl. I agree with you there, Ryan. But at the same time, if you watch any other Halloween, or not even Halloween, watch any other horror movie franchises like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, what have you, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all the final girls run before they start fighting. She's not running. She's just bucking up. Okay. Yeah, part 5 is a guilty pleasure of mine because, I was 13. That movie come out, and I loved it. And the script and the story and the actors and all that bullshit. It's fucking stupid, but there is some good shots. There is some good creepy scenes with Michael Myers. Don Shanks, I've met him twice. I got an autographed picture of him. He was he was the most menacing Michael Myers, in my opinion, just my opinion, the most menacing and scary Michael Myers. The motherfucker was huge, big son of a bitch. My second favorite Michael Myers is Dick Warlock in part 2. But yeah, Don Shanks. Yeah, a lot of people complain about the mask. I get it. I get what you're saying. Everybody says tuck in the mask. Well, not necessarily. Don Shanks, the other players that played Michael Myers didn't tuck in the mask. They just flapped up the collar on the coveralls. Don Shanks didn't. Yes, I love that scene. Yes, I agree with you. Where she's staring in the mirror and they're playing the slow music. Yes, I love that part. Yes, that is a great scene. That is actually great directing. And the director, Dominique Othron-Girard, they asked him what was wrong with her. Why is she acting so weird in the bedroom there? And he said just a feeling. And you know what? That is a great scene. And then she's actually not staring in the mirror. If you look really, really close, go back and look at that movie. She sees that the picture has the stab hole with the knife that Rachel found before she got killed. That's what she's looking at. And then the doorbell rings, she forgets all about it, and she runs downstairs. Yes. Killed Sarah and Charlie in a brutal fucking way. Yes, and H2O, he had some brutal kills in that too. Yes, that was Chris Durand. Chris Durand did okay. He was a tall guy, 6'2". But I don't know. Yes. When she thought that she had left, yes. Yes, I do actually believe it's going to be 2 copycat killers in this movie. I really do. I don't think Corey Cunningham. I don't think Corey Cunningham's going to be the only one. There's going to be 2 copycat killers. But yeah, when she screams in the air in the house, "I'm going to miss you, baby." Yeah, that's great writing, great story. Because if you really pay attention to the movie, I think Rachel was going to stay in town. She was supposed to go to the country with her parents, but I think Tina actually talked her into staying. Really doesn't give it away in the movie, but if you really pay attention to it and watch it and follow your feelings and your instincts, I think she was gonna stay. Unfortunately, she met her demise. That's probably one of the worst deaths in the franchise. Yes, Laurie Strode gets killed in Resurrection. It's a different timeline. Yes, that will definitely ruin the whole fucking trilogy. No, you're not late. No. Anybody that's just joined in the live stream, you're not late. Because we're talking about Halloween Ends. You're never late on that one. It's so easy to pick up where we left off and follow along on that one. Part 5, like I said, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. The music in some of the scenes, especially where he's creeping out of the closet behind Rachel's back and creeping behind her in the house when Tina takes the needle off the record and he's sneaking up behind her. Yeah, there's some good scenes in that fucking movie. Whether you like it or not, there's some good, dark, creepy scenes in Halloween Part 5. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. A lot of people don't like it. I'm a true Halloween fan, and I will openly fucking admit I love Part 5. Opening theme for Part 5, yes. That's actually one of my... I love Part 4, and I love Part 2's opening scenes, and I love Part 5. The carving... The knife, carving the jack-o'-lantern, yes, that is a great opening for a Halloween movie. It's one of my favorites, and if you don't fucking like it, there's something fucking wrong with you. Yes, 5 is better. Well, okay. 5 is better than the theatrical release of Part 6, but not better than the producer's cut Part 6. But 5 is definitely better than Resurrection. Resurrection is a cinematic abortion. That movie is a fucking shit show. The music in Part 5 is the creepiest, too. Alan Howarth, he does his creepiest music work in Part 5, in my opinion. Yes, Michael, and see, a lot of people criticize Part 5 for him being out in the daylight. But if you really pay attention, you really love this fucking franchise. Michael was stalking and driving around the streets in a car in the daytime in the first Halloween in 1978. So pay fucking attention. Don't make me rant about this. Fucking ridiculous, man. So yeah, that's a lot of people's anger and complaint about Part 5. Oh, he's stalking in the daylight. He's supposed to be at night. No, in 1978's original John Carpenter's Halloween, the one that started it all, he's in the daylight. He's even driving a fucking car down the street. Yeah, I was happy about that too. Finally, in that timeline, yeah, they finally killed off Laurie Strode. Yeah, it was a stupid, shitty-ass death. She deserved better than that. But she's more than well making up for it now in this trilogy now, because now she's a badass Linda Hamilton fucking Terminator fucking bitch, kicking his ass, stabbing him, setting him on fire, what have you. Give me a fucking break. But yeah, the way they sent off her death and resurrection in that timeline, that was stupid. Yes, and that's why the director in Part 5 picked that house. He wanted a more macabre feeling to the house and all that. Part 5's creepy. Like it or not, a lot of people don't like it. I like it. I get past all the bullshit of it because it's dark. A lot of macabre. Like you said, I like it. I sure as fuck like it better more than Kills. Argue with me on that, guys. I don't care. Yeah. I can see that. It's kind of like Nightmare 5, yeah. I can see that tone. I can see your point on that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I never thought about that. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 5, kind of like the Halloween Part 5. A lot of people didn't like it, but a lot of people did. That's kind of a split cast. Kind of a split fan crew on that one. That's a good question, too. What's everybody's favorite Nightmare on Dream Warriors, hell yeah. Now see, that's the thing. Yeah, 1 and 3 is good. 1 and 3 is very, very good. Part 2, a lot of people hate it. Then 1 and 2, yeah, I got you. Nobody liked Mark Patton screaming like a bitch in Part 2. Part 3's good. Yeah, Dream Warriors is good. The Dream Master's good. Then you got the Dream Child. But nothing beats 1 and 3 on A Nightmare on Elm Street. And then there's Freddy vs. Jason. Dude, when Freddy vs. Jason came out, I watched it 8 times at the theater back in 2003. That was fucking phenomenal. Love it. Yeah, Freddy vs. Jason has a lot of good moments. But, I mean, one thing to bear in mind on that movie, it's not supposed to be scary. It's just supposed to be a fight. And that's why I don't like the Freddy movies. It's too comedic. I love Robert Englund. I've met him several times. I've got several signatures from Robert Englund. But the killer's supposed to be scary. Instead, you got him doing a comedy routine, and then he kills you. That's Nightmare on Elm Street. That's why I lost interest. Yeah, Kills had too much comedy. The funniest part about Kills is it started. Yes, I would like to see Robert Englund do one more Freddy movie. I agree with you. Because only one man can wear the glove best. Only one man can do it, and it's Robert Englund. He refuses to do it. He's too old. I don't blame him. He's 75 fucking years old. I don't fucking blame him. Could he still do it? Sure. A little bit of camera work. A lot of stunt double work. Yeah, he can still do it. Hope everybody's feeling pretty fucking good. I know I am. Yeah, Allison's father in 2018. That was a waste of breath, skin, and space and flesh. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But that's what's stupid about Allison, especially in Kills. Her father's dead. She never brought it up. Now in Ends, she's trying to tell her mom or her grandmother. Sorry, her mom's now dead. But she's trying to tell her grandmother, get over it, it's over, blah, 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 blah. Your fucking mother and your father has been killed by this guy. Yes, part 4 was pretty serious in the storyline. Yes. Parts 1 through 5 was serious in the storyline. Part 6 was teeter-tottering. But I do like part 6, the producer's cut. I do like that. After that, just kind of got to where Myers was just stupid. Yes, part 2, yeah, there's a little bit of comedy in it, but it didn't have anything to do with Myers. He wasn't part of the joke. Yeah. I love part 2. That's my favorite of the sequels. Halloween 2 is my favorite. Absolute favorite of the sequels. I love that fucking movie. I can watch it over and over and over and over again. 10 times a day. And I have. My view on H2O. It had great moments. Yes, it followed the timeline of parts 1 and 2 and then went straight to H2O. Part 2 has some good moments. The bathroom scene with the mother and the little daughter. That was probably the scariest part of the whole fucking movie. That part, even in the theater when I went and saw that in 1998, I was shivering on that part. Yes, part 2 is very scary. Part 2 has more scary parts in it and then part 1, I agree with you. But back to H2O, yeah, it's got great elements. I wish they would have stuck to the elements to this very day with the new movies that's going on right now. But yeah, H2O was a good movie. It was solid. It was good. Did I like the ending? No. But overall, I liked the movie. It was good. I think the ending could have been better. If you're going to do, how about this? If you're going to do an ending like that, make sure the franchise is going to end. But I knew it wouldn't end. That's why I hated the ending. She lopped off his head, and I'm like, it's still not over. Yes, parts 1 and 2 is instant classics. I totally agree with you. But yeah, H2O, good movie. Yeah, part 2 could have done without the brother-sister element, looking back on it. But, it is what it is. It's been decades now. You can't change it now. I forever loved the 1978 John Carpenter's original Halloween, but part 2 is just, it's my favorite sequel. I love that fucking movie. I love it in the hospital. It was dark. There was no escape. Just great fucking movie. And they haven't had a Halloween movie like that since. They just have not. The closest thing to that is in the mental hospital, at Smiths Grove Sanitarium in part 6. That's the closest thing they've had at the very end. But other than that, no, they have not even come close to part 2. And in the hospital and the darkness and the claustrophobic feel of it. Yes, the second the part 2 of Halloween 2 Rob Zombie, if they would have left the hospital angle, it would have been great. But instead, it was a dream that she was having, and then it went to fucking stupid ass, goth ass Rob Zombie, stupid fucking ignorant white trailer trash bullshit. That's what it went to. Because he can't help himself. Yeah, and that's exactly what's wrong with this trilogy right now. Is Jamie Lee Curtis has creative control of it. So yeah, women empowerment. And Halloween, rock on. Let's let a 150-pound elderly woman give fucking Michael Myers the fight of his fucking life when he's the boogeyman. Been shot 6 times, stabbed with a knitting needle, and the ending was good in the house. In which movie? In 2018? Yeah, that was a good fight. She was hitting and running. And H2? Yeah. Ending was good in that. Hey guys, do me a favor, save my seat. I'll be right back. No, I'm not mad. What would I be mad about? Yeah. In the very end of it, yeah, Loomis was just as crazy as Michael Myers. In fact, if Donald Pleasance wouldn't have passed away, Dr. Loomis would be right there with Michael Myers at the same time. I mean, just neck and neck. If you're asking if I'm mad, no, I'm not mad. I'm just ranting. Yes, Loomis would have to be fucking crazy to be trying to rehabilitate Michael Myers. Wouldn't you be fucking crazy? 15 years. You know the story. Yes, if Loomis was still here with us, he'd say, "Get the fuck out of here, Lois Strode," and he'd slap her. And she'd fall on her ass, and then she would cry on the kitchen floor and eat fucking Activia. The Cure of Michael Myers? You mean The Curse of Michael Myers? I like both versions, but I like the producer's cut best. Yes. Part 6 was probably the one where he had the most peace at the very end, especially in the producer's cut. I don't know. It's sad. It just sucks that we lost Donald Pleasance so soon, because ever since, if you notice, ever since then the franchise has been complete and total shit. That tells you right there that Donald Pleasance, Dr. Loomis, was the true icon of this franchise. Not Laurie Strode. I'm not saying she's not an icon, but she's not the biggest icon of the franchise. Like all these other dumb motherfuckers would like to say she is. Shay, you still here? Or did you pass out drunk already? If so, I don't blame you. Jack Daniels, that's some heavy shit. You know what? That's some good questions. They're going to let Lori win because of this whole women empowerment wokey woke message. I mean, this trilogy is fucking woke bullshit. So yeah, probably Lori. I think they're both going to die. Hey man, what's up, Sebastian? It's good to see you, buddy. I really don't know why Michael would let Michael doesn't let anybody live, but the way this trilogy is going, he'll probably let them live. Which in reality, parts 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, he'd kill his fucking pussy ass. Good to see you too as well, Sebastian. Hope you get a drink. Thanks for joining. Better late than never. Hope you're having a good night. I know I'm having a great night. It was a bad day, but I'm having a great night now. According to the trailers and the rumors and all the spoilers from the other fucking piece of shit YouTubers, he lets them go. Yeah, you might be right there, Sam Loomis. Allison might be the one to kill Corey Cunningham. Hi, I'm Corey Cunningham. My name's Corey, and I'm Mr. Cunningham. Yeah, Allison might be the one to kill him. I don't know. We're going to find out next Friday. And you best fucking believe I'm going to do a fucking rant after the movie. You best fucking believe it. You guys better tune into that one because it's going to be fucking epic. It's beyond me. I'm out of control. Sebastian, what have you been doing all night? Yeah, that would be poetic in this trilogy for Hawkins. Since in the flashback scenes of kills, he was the one that actually stopped Loomis from killing him. It would be poetic for Hawkins to come in at the end and put the final bullet in his head to kill him. Yeah, that would be poetic. Yes, Sebastian, I agree with you. I've been binge watching myself. Which Halloween movie have you enjoyed the most since you've been binge watching, Sebastian? Yes, Halloween 4, the atmosphere, the opening credits, and of course the original. Halloween 1 and 4. Best environmental movies for Halloween. Especially Halloween 4. The opening credits where it's doing the ghostly sounds and the not the traditional jack-o'-lantern opening. Halloween 4. There's just something about Halloween 4. They did a really the writer McElroy. He did a great job on writing the setting and the director Dwight H. Little. He did just a phenomenal job. Yeah. The setting. I will say that about this trilogy. The only good thing I'd say about this trilogy, besides James Jude Courtney playing Michael Myers because he does great, is the setting. The setting in Georgia, or actually, I think they filmed it in North Carolina. I don't know, maybe they changed it since Kills or 2018, but yeah, the setting is very fall, very, very Halloween. Yeah, it's got the great fall Halloween sense and setting to it and background. So I agree with you, Bass. Yes, in Halloween 4, when he's looking through the photographs and moving them with his hand, yeah, that's a great scene. Yes, it is. Totally agree with you, Loomis. Which part in part 4 where he peeks out into the darkness? Okay, yeah, everybody, I agree with you, Baz. Laurie Strode is not the only icon in this fucking franchise. Yes, 1, 2, 4, and 6 for me as well. And I'm sorry, my guilty pleasures is part 5. But back to you, Bass. Yeah, Laurie Strode is not the only fucking icon in this franchise. You got Jamie, you got Dr. Loomis, you got Rachel, and a lot of people don't want to admit this, but you got Tina. Tina was great. I mean, a lot of people was annoyed by her, but she was great in part 5. She died for Jamie, for God's fucking sakes. I don't understand. Everybody wants to hate on part 5, but yet we got Halloween Kills, which was a cinematic of fucking abortion, and then we got Halloween Ends coming, which we know is going to be a bunch of fucking flies on donkey shit. Give me a fucking break. Yes, the playful attitude. Yes. Yes, Tina's attitude is a lot. I'm the Maestro Megatron. Tina's attitude is a lot of the attitude of Little Muffin Megatron, my girl. She has a lot of that energy as well. So yeah, she reminds me of that. Yes, she reminds me of my girl. That's the kind of energy and attitude that, guys like. So if other people don't like that, then you're fucked in the head. Something's wrong. Would you rather have a fucking bitchy ass fucking woman? I don't know. Maybe you would. If so, don't bring it on my show. Loomis. Yes, yeah. In the 70s, 80s, it always felt close to the original. The 90s and the 2000s just couldn't come close to the atmosphere. Loomis, which movie did you feel there was a copycat? I'm really curious about that one. Besides, of course, Halloween Ends is coming out. Which movie did you feel there's a copycat killer in that? Ben Tramer. Now that raises a good question, guys. That raises a good question. What if Ben Tramer, who Laurie first had a crush on, who in part 2 in that timeline died, of course. Oh, busted. No, he ain't gonna be he's not gonna be the copycat killer in this. Ben Tramer was better. Now I know you're full of shit. But yeah, what if Ben Tramer, who Laurie had, since they're following the part 1 storyline, what if he came back as the actual copycat killer and was like, I was just trying to get your attention. This is the only way I can get your attention. What if that is the case? Yes, the copycat killer has to be Corey Cunningham, but I think there's another one too. Resurrection, we're not even talking about Resurrection. Yes, I'd rather have a Corey in the house as well. Baz, seriously. Someone keeps bringing up resurrection. We're not talking about resurrection. I would rather talk about a pile of puke on the floor than talk about resurrection. Yes, there will probably be another reboot of Halloween in the future because Hollywood can't think of fucking anything else or anything fucking different. So yeah, there'll probably be another fucking reboot of Halloween. How many reboots would that be now? 4? God damn it, that's why I'm doing these fucking rants. God almighty. Yeah, those are in part 4. All those kids that are popping out with the mask. Those are all kids pulling a prank. I don't know where you're from, but that's you're obviously having trouble understanding the concept of that. That's they're not copycat killers. I sound like no. Hey, you know what? I take that as a compliment. I would love to sound like Loomis. I watched him for 15 years. I spent 6 years trying to get through to him, and another 7 years trying to keep him locked up. And then before I realized there was no getting through to him, no rhyme or reason, and a rudimentary sense. No, it was this pale, blank, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. Yeah, that's Loomis. Not on We Watched the Movie, not Mike and Jay. Because Jay's version of Dr. Loomis, that sounds fucking horrible. He can't play Loomis worth a fuck. I can't stand We Watched the Movie. Spread the word. Share this video with them. I can't stand We Watch. Mike and Jay are the biggest piece of shit fucking YouTubers on YouTube. Ugh. Jay does not play fucking Dr. Loomis worth a flying fuck. I can do Dr. Loomis. He can't. They are the biggest bootlickers in YouTube history. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I can. In fact, you know what? This Halloween, I'm going to be Dr. Loomis. That's who I'm going to be. Don't do that! It's bad enough these ghosts are behind me and you want to try to scare the shit out of me like that? I'm the Maestro Megatron. Maestro Megatron's not scared of nothing. They some cold... Yeah. Mike and Jay are about as cool as a hot stove. Guys think you're funny? It's not funny. You have no idea what goes on around here. Yes, there is someone behind me. It's my stupid ass neighbor. Yeah. Both of them. There they come. I can't even do a peaceful live stream without neighbors coming over. Everybody quit laughing. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Holy shit. What are you dressed up as?
Dressed up as?
Who are you?
I just look nice today.
She looks very nice today, folks. We got Seth and Megan Olyhead. Doing live stream on my YouTube channel. If anybody's got any comments or questions for these guys, now is the time to do it. And what are you guys drinking tonight, by the way?
Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke. You know what? It's just I got raspberry twisted tea.
Those are
Probably,
nice.
yeah, probably.
Those are
Actually, it's kind of giving me a bellyache.
Really?
Yeah,
I like the
yeah,
raspberry one.
yeah. I like the half and half better.
You do?
So,
I
yeah.
like the raspberry ones. I don't
So
know.
where were you guys at this evening?
Went and seen Tom Segura.
What?
Tom Segura, comedian downtown.
Oh, no
at
shit.
Criterion. Yeah.
You guys had fun?
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. Went and had some chicken too.
Have some. What's chicken got to do with it?
Oh, we went to Dave's Hot Chicken. It was alright.
Oh, okay. So when you guys going to the cabin?
Saturday and Sunday. So we came to talk to you about.
About?
Yeah, we need a favor.
Yeah, we need a favor.
What is it?
We need our animals fed.
As long as I-
Just throw some meat over the fence or something, or
I tell you what, give me the dog food. I'll throw the food over the fence
okay.
because I don't want to get my hand bit. All right,
All right.
makes sense.
Oh, that works.
Okay, yeah, bring the dog food over, and I'll.
Dumped in the bowl over the fence.
They got plenty of water. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a problem with doing that at all.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that you want to feed him, or do you want him to let him out, or what?
I can just ask my brother.
Got a new sub just because of you guys.
Nice. You got a lot of followers?
Yeah, I'm actually up to 206 now.
All right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Nice. How long you been doing it? Just recently, or?
No, at the beginning of the year I started out 130. Now I'm at 206.
Hell yeah!
So it's all because of you guys. See them?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Where's your tiki torches? Where you light them?
Don't need them. I got Halloween lights. You jackass.
It smell nice.
Huh?
It smell nice. It look cool. You don't like fire?
You guys want a twisted tea?
You want one? No, I want to take you for some tea.
Okay, well, yeah, I offered.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
But yeah, we'll be on this weekend, so we'll catch you when we get back, I guess.
Yeah. Just bring me the bag of food.
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll let you know if we don't got somebody.
Okay.
Go last over.
All right, no problem, guys. Welcome to the chat. Having a cold beer, hell yeah. Oh, fucking fantastic, Michael Myers. Michael Myers has now joined the live chat. Michael Myers himself. It's either Nick Castle, Dick Warlock. It's either... which Michael Myers are you, by the way? Thanks for the smiley face, Mike. Hopefully you don't want to kill us yet. Are you Don Shanks? Are you Chris Durand? Are you George P. Wilbur? Which Michael are you? I love you right back, man. Love you right back. Okay, which H1 and H2 fan are you? Are you Carpenter H1, H2, or Zombie H1, H2? Oh, fuck yeah, he went out to the van and had the rest of their beer after he fucking staked Bob to the wall and strangled Linda with the telephone cord. That's exactly what he fucking did. Whoever just subscribed, by the way, thank you for the sub. I appreciate the support. This is why I'm doing this. This is why I had this channel. This is why I'm doing the live streams. It's for you true Halloween fans. I love you guys. This is why I'm doing this. This ain't for the money. I'm not like the other YouTubers. I'm doing this for the fans. Yes, I'm old too. Yes, so Halloween 1 and 2, even 3. Yes. Halloween, I was just discussing earlier, Halloween 2 is my favorite fucking sequel in the franchise. And I like Halloween 3 because I'm a Tom Atkins fan, Dr. Chalice. I love the mustache. In fact, I'm thinking about shaving off my beard and just having a mustache. Oh, been there a time or six. Yeah, they claim they want this movie to be their own vision, but yeah, everything's copying 1978. All the leaked footage and all the behind-the-scene footage, Baz. Yeah, I agree with you. It's all bullshit. Fucking bullshit, man. You like that? I appreciate that. Yeah, Halloween 2, that's my go-to. I'll put that on even before the first Halloween. Scariest Michael, Dick Warlock in part 2. Dream Master. Dick Warlock, Halloween 2. That is the scariest Michael fucking Myers. Yes. Yeah, the way he moves slow. A lot of people don't like him because he moves stiff. No, that is fucking scary as fuck. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Him moving slow like that and moving robotic, that's just terrifying. I don't give a damn what anybody says. That is the scariest Myers. Dick Warlock. And I got an autograph, 8x10 autograph picture of him too. Met the guy. I love the guy. Yes, James Hugh Courtney does a great fucking job as Myers. Perfect. That's the only thing I like about this trilogy is him. He does a perfect Myers. He's the closest thing to Nick Castle in 1978. Does Myers perfect. I just wish the story writing in the movie was better. But it's shit. The worst Myers is Resurrection. What's his name? Brad Laree? Yeah, he sucked. Yeah, he was bad. Nothing against the guy. Just nah. He didn't have a good movie, good storyline to go with. Yeah, Brad Laree had the good size, had the good height. Just didn't work. One underrated Michael, in my opinion, is Chris Duran and H2O. He did a good job. He doesn't get a lot of good recognition. I like H2O as well. Number 2, then 4. You see his eyes too much, what, in part 2? Yes, 2 is great. Yes, H2O is a great movie. Yeah, that would be my only complaint about Dick Warlock and Halloween 2 is yes, they didn't shadow. Well, the thing about it is his face was fatter than Nick Castle, so when he put the mask on, his eyes were more prominent into the eye holes. So yeah, you could see his eyes, and yeah, that was a problem. I mean, but I can look past that. Yeah, 2, 1, then 4 by ranking. Yes. Yes, the final chase in part 2 is bad. That's my favorite too. Because even at the end, Loomis is in a panic, and Loomis ain't scared of shit. Loomis was never scared of Myers. Yes, I agree with you. But at the very end, when he gets up after getting shot for another 4 or 5 times, breaking through the glass door at the hospital, even Loomis was like, "Oh shit! Oh goddamn! We might not live through this bullshit." Yes, that is a good chase scene. Yes, something about that dark hospital. You're exactly right. Yeah, no, we'll never get another movie like that. And admit it, guys, whenever you're in a doctor's office or a hospital, what's the first thing you think about? Halloween 2. Yep, you're going down the hallway of a hospital, you always picture Michael stalking the hallways, either in front of you or behind you. Yes, Loomis. Oh, I fucking miss Dr. Loomis. I miss Donald Pleasance in this franchise. Because he was not... If you ever read the comic books... Yes, Loomis is epic. If you ever read the comic books, I have all the comics. That's how big a fan I am of Halloween. His son, Brian Myers, is in a couple issues. And, yes, he knew Michael more than anybody. But Brian, his son, Brian Loomis, in one of the comic issues, Myers actually shows up to his office, and Brian Myers hides underneath his desk, and he's hiding and he's shivering, and he's thinking to himself in the comic book, he's saying, "Dad, how did you face him all these years?" Dr. Loomis was never fucking scared of Michael Myers. I love Loomis too. In fact, that's why I love part 2 so much. Dr. Loomis was willing to give his own life to kill Michael Myers in the explosion. That's how bad he felt. He felt guilty about him getting loose on his watch, and there will never be another storyline like that ever in this franchise. He offered to give his own life and lit the fucking he flicked the bic. Yes, amen to that. He just offered to give his own life to destroy the fucking boogeyman. I appreciate that. Myers. I really do. I appreciate that. I almost got emotional there. I miss Loomis. Yes, he's irreplaceable. I love the franchise. I love this franchise. This is, again, I said this about 15, 20 minutes ago. This is why I do these YouTube channels. This is why I got this channel. This is for the true Halloween fans. This ain't for the 2018 fanboys, the Corey Cunningham fans. I'm doing this for the true fans. This is true talk about the franchise. This is for the true fans. I love this franchise, and it has been single-handedly destroyed by this new trilogy by David Gordon Green. I can't stand it. I don't know why they say ends. I don't know. I'm just ready. I'm ready for this trilogy to be over. Hopefully it does end. Copycat killer. I don't know why they went that route. I really don't. Because it's piss poor story writing, lazy fucking writing. They don't want to explain why Myers has been missing for 4 fucking years in the time jump, so they have a copycat killer. It's just lazy fucking story writing is what it is. It's piss poor, lazy writing. I can't believe I have to get pissed off about this shit. I can't believe I have to rant about this shit. Yeah. I want to take inspiration from Christine. You know what? Christine's a great movie. Yeah, let's get another beer. Beer. So refreshing. In fact, yeah, they're probably going to kill Michael off in some way, shape, or form, which is bullshit because the boogeyman doesn't die. He's not supposed to die. Michael Myers is not supposed to die, but because of this new fucking wokey-woke bullshit, he'll probably die. God forbid there be a powerful entity, a male entity that lives forever. Everybody gets my point. But what I like to see really, when it all comes down to it, us true fans, I would love for them to come to us. I said this last Saturday on my other live stream. If Corey lives, I'm going to vomit everywhere. I'm going to vomit. I'm going to puke for 28 days straight. Like all over everybody's shoes. Oh yeah, in this action corner, yeah. Instead of Mortal Kombat, Michael Myers. Yeah, that's how stupid it is. She's gonna take one bite of her Activia, and she's gonna commence to kick the boogeyman's ass. Fucking unfucking believable. Yeah, you might be right. And then what do you think the cliffhanger is going to be? If there's going to be a cliffhanger to this. Yes, and yeah, I don't get me started on the startled by the microwave shit. Ding! Give me a fucking break. If there's going to be a cliffhanger to the end of this fucking trilogy, what do you think it's going to be? I'm really curious, because I can't come up with anything. Nor do I want to come up with anything, but what do you guys think? That's a good idea. Yeah. Allison thing, I don't know about that. Another kid gets possessed. Yeah, if you know they've done kind of an ode to all the Halloween movies throughout this stupid ass trilogy, David Gordon Green's trilogy. If you really want to end it right, yeah, make a new kid like the new Myers. That would be badass. A new 6-year-old kid. That's a good fucking idea. I'm actually kind of jealous and pissed off I didn't think about that. That's a good fucking idea. Everybody, save my seat. We're back, folks. Thanks for saving my seat. Sebastian, I hope you're wrong about that, because that's just, if she kills Corey then kills Michael, that's one badass 64-year-old bitch. Which in reality, we all know that's fucking stupid. Fuck almighty. God damn. Unfucking believable. I'm gonna watch this movie, and then I'm gonna do a live stream about the fucking movie and my opinions on it. I am actually drinking a raspberry twisted tea right now, my friend. And Dream Master, you think Allison's gonna kill you? Mr. Myers, you're from the UK. Welcome. I know it's 5 in the morning. What the fuck are you on? I'm going to watch it on Peacock first, and that's it. I'm not paying money for that because I know it's going to suck. There in the UK, you 12:47 in Florida. I hope you're okay due to the storms. Yeah, I'm not going to spend money on that shit. In fact, when I watched Kills last year on Peacock, I still wanted my money back for free. I don't want two endings either. Just end it. I discussed the two endings last Saturday on the live stream. Yeah, it's still raining, huh? It's not raining here, but we got some nice, cool, crisp weather. It's nice. It's nice fall weather. That's why I got the flannel on. Yeah, they might save the second ending for the Blu-ray. That'd be kosher, I guess. That makes sense. So you guys think I should be the next Dr. Loomis in these movies? I can do Dr. Loomis. He was my patient for 15 years. I spent 6 years trying to reach him and another 7 years trying to keep him locked up because I knew in my heart what he really was. Not a McDowell Loomis. I met this 6-year-old boy. I was told there was nothing left. Had this pale, blank, emotionless face. And didn't get a tan. No, the beard's not going, the hat's not going, so there we go. But I can do the voice, though. I got the voice and the mannerisms down. You got to give me that at least. I was told there was nothing left. That's why I love part two. Sheriff Brackett, I loved him in the first movie, but I love Deputy Hunt. When he's talking to Deputy Hunt in part two, those are great scenes. Free tonight, Mr. Hunt. The staff grew accustomed to him. He was the ideal patient. He didn't laugh, he didn't cry, he didn't even smile. Nobody knew what he was. Did you? Yeah, I knew. Oh, Mr. Hunt. Yeah, boys. We're looking for Bennett Tramer. He left the party at 11. No one's heard from him. Oh, actually, sorry. He left the party at 10. It's just a little after 11, boys. He had the stupid mask on. Okay, guys. 17, wearing a mask. I knew we should have checked his fucking dental records. There you go. Yes, I would love to play Tommy Doyle. I would love to play Tommy Doyle. Beer lives tonight and evil dies tonight, right? Yes, I've played in my fair share of movies and commercials. But to have a chance, instead of, I love Anthony Michael Hall, but I would love to play the adult Tommy Doyle. Yes, I'm still pissed off about that too. They killed off those fucking iconic characters. But like I said, I'm not jealous, but I love Anthony Michael Hall, but I would have been a goddamn better Tommy Doyle. Paul Rudd's Tommy Doyle was badass. fear lives tonight. Yeah, Lindsay's only in it for a few minutes from what I understand. Yeah, the guys seem very basic in it, yes. I'd rather have Lindsay than Lori, too. And the fact they killed Tommy off, that's fucking bullshit. I need to be in the movie as Tommy in Halloween Ends. I'm done with Lori, too. Never thought I'd say that. I'm done. Good Lord, I'm done. Yeah, they were all alcohol fueled, but they knew what they were going out up against. Hawkins won't die. I think it's going to be Hawkins and Lori that lives in the end. No, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I think you guys are awesome for all tuning in. Yeah, they brought Tommy back just to kill him off. Again. Well, actually, no. Well, Tommy never died in the original storyline. Are you talking about Tommy? Yep. Got a week to go before we watch this cinematic abortion. Oh, Hawkins? Yeah, well, wouldn't surprise me if they killed him off. That would be interesting. It would make more sense if she died and he lived. I agree with you. Yeah, it was interesting. It was comical. And Tommy should have known better because he came up against the boogeyman in the first place when he was a kid. Now I'm ranting again. God, oh, fuck it. Most impactful. The most impactful part is when I hit stop on Peacock. Yeah, exactly. Comes at him with a fucking baseball bat. Yes, H1, 2, and 3 does have the Halloween feeling, as well as 4, 5, and 6. Yes, they made sure they killed off all the male iconic characters, if you notice. They made sure they killed them off. They did them fucking dirty, all right. Everybody sees the fucking message and theme in that. I would want this to end with both Lori and Michael dead in this trilogy. Yeah, I just in this. There's gonna be another story timeline, of course, but yes, with both Lori and Michael, neither one of them at this point in this piece of shit trilogy needs to live. Just kill them both. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I hope it bombs too. I really do. So all these fake ass Hollywood fans will keep their fucking fingers and hands out of this fucking franchise. I agree with you. Yes, the YouTubers that's all over this, these bootlicking YouTubers is what pisses me off the most. What are they going to do now? Oh, well, they're going to hop on board to the next fucking directors and piece of shit writers for the new Halloween. Top 5 Halloween movies is as follows: 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now that's a good one, Sebastian. Rob Zombie would do a great Halloween 3. My favorite kill, and it has to be I I'm not a Dave McRae fan. He will not get me on Patreon. Dave McRae is a big mouth. He's not a true Halloween fan. I do not like Dave McRae. Hey folks, Dave McRae here. No, I'm not a Dave McRae fan. My favorite kill in this new trilogy. I have to think about that for a second. Exactly, because most of the YouTubers see, I'm not in it for the money. I've got money. I'm a stand-up comedian in real life. I've got money. This is not my profession. I am doing this for the fans. Cameron is a good kill. Yes, I agree with you. Yes, the Halloween 6 producer's cut, that's one of my favorites in the sequels. Part 2 and Part 6 producer's cut, those are my favorite sequels. These other YouTubers that are doing this, they're only in it for the money. So they bootlick and ass crack lick and pretend like they like these movies when they really don't. Yes, the Akkads have definitely sold it because they wouldn't be going like this right now. I hope they don't have a lot of off-screen kills as well. A24, give you a shout out. Keep up the good work, man. Check out A24's YouTube channel. Give him a shout. Check him out. I like him. I dig him. I take a drink. Dumb Drums is an annoying son of a bitch. He's pathetic. Dave McRae is in love with his dumbass, stupid own fucking mouth. For him to say that it's the best sequel ever is saying that his mom's the best sequel ever. Dumb Drums. He nothing but a fucking YouTube kiss ass. That's a good kill in 2018. I agree, Dream Master. Yes, Dave McRae is sitting on my shoulder right now, repeating everything I'm saying right now. Such as, Dr. Loomis is a great character in Halloween. I'm Dave McRae. Dr. Loomis is a great fucking character in Halloween 18. Yeah, that's Dave McRae. Dave McRae has the biggest mouth since fucking The Abyss. He's a voice-over act. I can't stand that motherfucker. I've called him out a few times, and he gets so butthurt when I call Dave McRae out. He always messages me, "Why are you calling me out, man? What's your fucking problem?" I'm like, "Why are you so fucking sensitive, stupid? Be a fucking man." Why be so butthurt? It's YouTube. Give me a fucking break. Yes, he's an egomaniac. He's a blowhard, fucking anal retentive fucking egomaniac. Yeah, they message me all the time. The last person I called out, and I don't have a problem with this guy, Barry, Wolfman Scott Nards. I actually like the guy. He's a great guy. I called him out on a video, and someone sent him the video of me calling him out, and he messaged me personally. "Hey, I just got your video. Why are you calling me out like that, man? Blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Barry, it's all in good fun. This is a business, right? This is YouTube. I mean, what's the problem?" I had to talk him down. It wasn't. I wasn't trying to step on his toes. I wasn't trying to ruin his YouTube career. I was just calling him out on something. Yeah, Barry Wolfman's Got Nards actually acknowledged me, which I don't fucking understand why. Yes, Dave McRae is playing Freddy Krueger, and that's fitting because Freddy Krueger is obnoxious and Dave McRae is obnoxious. Even God thinks Dave McRae is obnoxious, so why not play Freddy Krueger in the fan film? I can't stand Dave McRae. Yeah, that's perfect for Dave McRae. Yeah, Dave McRae lives in his mother's basement right now and wears his panties. Wears her panties. Yeah, Dave McRae's a pansy, so is Freddy. Didn't mean to make you laugh so hard that you're hiccuping right now. Yeah, Dave McRae can fucking sit and spin on my middle finger, and when he hits my fucking elbow, he's gonna know that the ride is over. He's such a fucking big baby. I've called him out, and he's messaged me a few times in the past. Fucking Dave McRae. He's a successful fucking voiceover actor, and he gets butthurt when I call him out. It's fucking stupid. Yes, after this movie dies out, most of these channels ain't gonna have shit. Then again, Terrifier Part 2 has come out and the new Hellraiser has come out. So they're all praising that right now. Which I heard Terrifier 2 is pretty good. Yeah, he like kills. Yeah, Dave McRae started running out of money, so he like kills. You seen the new Hellraiser? Relic Beats? It was I haven't seen the new Hellraiser either. I know I love the old ones by Clive Barker. to. Which Friday the 13th fan film are you talking about, Sebastian? Oh, Never Hike Alone. Yes. Great fucking fan. Dude, those movies are badass. Never Hike Alone. Never Hike in the Snow was disappointing, but there's going to be a Never Hike Alone Part 2 coming out. I will do a review on that, and I can't fucking wait. Yes, actually, Tom Matthews is going to be in all three of them. He was in Never Hike Alone, he was in Never Hike in the Snow, and he will be in Never Hike Alone 2. Yeah, Never Hike Alone is a fantastic Friday the 13th fan film. And yes, I heard Pinhead was a female. Of course it was, because it's the wokey woke diversity message. Of course. Friday the 13th Part 6 is my favorite as well because, and I'll tell you why. Friday the 13th Part 6 is actually a parody of the movies. Yes, yeah. Now we got a demon, which doesn't really fall short from reality. Now we got Pinhead as a demon, as a transgender. I miss Jason too. I love Jason. Yes, a lot of these YouTubers still live in their mama's basement, and that's why they lick their ass cracks, the producers and directors, and make their money that way. Yes, I miss Jason. Part 6 is my favorite. I love Part 7. Part 2, 6, and 7 are my favorite ones, and I love Part 3. That's a whole nother discussion for another live stream. Yes, but I love Michael Myers. He's the OG stalking serial killer. I actually like 7 because at that point in my childhood, I was looking for something different, and they brought it. There's actually a fan film sequel to Part 7. It's called Roseblood. Look it up. Yes, Michael is much more dimensional than Jason. But yeah, there is a fan film sequel to Friday the 13th Part 7, New Blood. It's called Roseblood, and it's actually done really good. Look it up, guys. Yes, they had a lot of deleted scenes in Part 7, because if they didn't, it was going to get an NC-17 rating. Yes, Roseblood was badass. I really need to do a review on that because that really fucking impressed me. They did. What's the name of that, Sebastian? You have a great night too, Michael Myers. We'll see you next time. King KO, did you like Roseblood? Take care, buddy. Ooh, Vengeance Part 2. I gotta check that out. I'm gonna do a fucking video on that too. I gotta do a rant on that. No shit. See, I love the fan films because the fans do it right. The way the films need to be done. Like in Halloween. Yeah, CJ Graham was a goddamn good Jason. The only reason why John Carpenter is bitter about Halloween 2 is because he was in a lawsuit with Irwin Yablans and Mustafa Akkad at the time. That's why. Yeah, John didn't want to do it. Yes, at this point in time, seeing the way this trilogy's going, John Carpenter's only in it for the money. It's obvious. I didn't know they released it either. I'm with you, King KO. In fact, after I get off this live stream, I'm going to check that shit out. In fact, I might do a review video on that tomorrow night. I might have Mrs. Maestro Megatron do it with me, too. Yeah, Sebastian, I'm glad you gave me a heads up on that. I have to check that out. And speaking of that, one last thing on the whole Jason thing. Anybody watches Braden Timmons, they're coming out with their new fan film, Jason, My Special Boy. You guys seen the trailers for that? Yes, Braden Timmons can make a good fan film. Haddonfield Nightmare was good. I actually did a review on that if you ever check it out on my channel. Sibling storyline on what? Friday the 13th or Halloween? No, it never bothered me either. It was just kind of Halloween, yeah. Could I done without it? Sure, but did I live with it? Yes, sure I did. It never bothered me. Blumhouse is totally in it for the fucking money. Yeah, the Halloween atmosphere ain't even in this fucking trilogy. It's just fucking complete shit. Yes, it's doomed. Please watch it on Peacock. Don't waste your money on it. Hour and 47 minutes for a fan film? That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to check that fan film out because I love Friday the 13th. Yeah, I might, you know what? I might watch that tonight and do a review on it tomorrow night. From what you're saying, Sebastian, they put some fucking money in on this. Yeah, John Carpenter wrote the first original script for Part 4, yes. But they canceled it. Yeah, I'm going to check that shit out, Baz. I'm serious. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining the live stream. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to grab me something to eat. And I'm going to check out what Sebastian is talking about with the new Friday the 13th fan film. And I might join you guys tomorrow night again with another live stream on that review. We can talk about it then. How's that sound, guys? You have a good one as well, King KO. Thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. It was fun, Sebastian. Thank you for joining us. I love the live streams. Guys, I love talking to you guys. I love talking to fans. You guys are the heartbeat of my channel. I love you guys. Cheers, buddy. Good night.